lovely cushioned header. But Gerrard! Oh, you beauty! What a head, son! What a head! Lovely cushioned header. But Gerrard! Oh, you beauty! What a head, son! What a head! Lovely cushioned header. But Gerrard! Oh, you beauty! What a head, son! What a head!
Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the player ratings for Liverpool versus Aston Villa. It's a bit late, but it is what it is. Let's get this chat up. There you go. Anyway, I'm upset, bro. I'm upset, bro. I can't believe I'm never going to see Bobby Firmino at Anfield again as a player. He'll probably come back. He'll probably come back as, I don't know, some sort, maybe a coach, I don't know. Assistant coach, I don't know. But Bobby Firmino, after Steven Gerrard, he was my favourite player. Steven Gerrard was my favourite player for Liverpool. And when he retired, I remember when he retired, and I remember they had these, the Guard of Honour when he walked out with his kid and he done his walk around the pitch, showed all these fans his appreciation. I remember I was gutted that night, that day. I remember. And I felt the same with Bobby Firmino today. I've got to admit, I had a little tear in my eye, a little one. I admit it. There's a lot of people going to come out there and I won't admit it. They'll think, oh, I didn't cry. But really, you know, mans are crying behind the back. You know, mans are crying in the bedroom when no one's looking. But I had a little tear in my eye. I'll come out live and say it. I'll come out live, and I am live. I'll come out live and say that I had a tear in my eye because I'm passionate about Liverpool. I love Liverpool. But Bobby Firmino, Roberto Firmino, he was my favourite player for Liverpool after Gerrard finally retired. I thought Gerrard could have stayed another 2 seasons. But it is what it is. That's the past. We are now looking to the future. Before I start, I'm going to bring in my partner in crime, TOTO Amma. How's it going, bro?
Yeah, man.
Big up.
It's going. Yeah, man. I think I just watched before we came on this video. I just watched when they did the Guard of Honour, when they brought out Ox, Keita, Milner, and Firmino. And, you know, Milner, well respected. Firmino, well respected Liverpool legend. Firmino and Milner are both Liverpool legends. Milner had a chance, and Firmino had a chance. And you know what? Firmino got to be one of the best super subs in Liverpool. Probably
More than
the
that.
best.
I know what you mean now. I know.
I know what you mean, because every time when he comes off the bench, he's 100% of the time, 99.9% he's going to score. But overall, when he started, you could see he's just a danger man. All through Liverpool, he's been a danger man for us. He's a completely all-round player. And I just don't understand. Firmino is just... I think he's got one of the best technical ability in our team, if not the best technical ability in our team.
Yes.
Milner.
Listen,
FA Cup winner.
a lot of people don't want Milner there. Yeah, they thought, oh look, he's past his best. Yeah, of course he has. But you know, you can always rely on Milner. I know he has to move on. You can't stay there forever. Big up Uncle Rod's in the chat room anyway. I know you can't stay there forever, man. But at the end of the day, yeah, Milner was he's a legend for Liverpool. He's a legend, just like Bobby Firmino, just like Salah will when Salah retires, just like Fabinho, just like Henderson. All these guys are legends for Liverpool. But out of all them legends, yeah, he's my favourite. But Bobby Firmino,
I know, man.
He's my favourite. And I'm always going to remember him. It's not going to sink in properly. It may be till next season. When next season starts, yeah, the new season, when that finally starts, hopefully we've got a good team by then. That's when it's going to sink in when we don't see him on the bench. That's when it's going to sink in for me, I think. But for Bobby Firmino, I'm just going to play his song again. There you go.
I love that chant.
Love it.
Absolutely love it.
Yeah, big up to Bobby Firmino, man. Anyway, to the game. What do you think of the game, Toto? I'll let you take it, man. What do you think of the game?
Oh, God. I think this game, if we'd won this game, we could have got top 4.
I don't know about that.
We've got Europa League. I'm screwing. I'm absolutely screwing. Got Europa League and we played on Thursday night. And I absolutely hate the song and I hate that word, honestly. We're now going to play Europa League and we're Liverpool. And even though we're having an up and down season, we're always in the top 4. All the times. It's unbelievable, how we just missed out by a little bit. Just like us and City when we're challenging for the title. Always missing out by 1 or 2 points, or by goal difference. All the time, something has to get in the way. And why does Man United have to finish above us? And I know we've
let them have the glory.
United.
Let them have the glory.
And before United fans come out and say, "Oh yeah, says the one that's playing on Thursday night," I'm sure you was in it the season after.
There was in it now, and I couldn't make it to the final. So there you go.
Exactly. So don't come and say, "Oh yeah, Liverpool on Thursday." You was in it as well, and you couldn't even make the final. So there you go.
Yeah, but can Man United players score a goal like this?
Miller.
There we go.
Lovely cushioned header. But Gerrard!
What a hit!
What a head, son!
What a hit! Andy Gray. Can't beat Andy Gray, man. Andy Gray was Sky Sports, Andy Gray. Anyway, listen, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I think when Newcastle beat Brighton, for me, that was when, in my opinion, we weren't getting top 4. Look at Man United's games, man. It's 2 of the games. The last 2 games are at home. There's no way they're going to drop 6 points there. Not going to happen. So I reckon when Newcastle lost to Brighton, when Newcastle beat Brighton, that was the turning point for me that we wasn't going to get top. That was when I realised we're not going to get top 4. So, listen. Arnold wasn't really doing the inverted today, wasn't he? I didn't really see him in that inverted role, but he was more right back again, wasn't he?
He was crossing the ball into no man's land.
Yeah. Big up, brother.
Honestly.
Thanks for joining the chat room, bro. Again, hanging with the goomies. Yeah, that's what it is, man.
And
I agree. Can you see the chat room, Toto?
What? I can see it on your channel, but not on mine.
Anyway,
I can see it on mine as well,
He said the Saudi money's coming for all the belts. Talking about some WWE thing, sounds like the WWE. The Saudi money's coming for all the belts. Just like the Saudi money's coming for Formula 1. But talking of Formula 1, on this channel, we cover Formula 1 as well. So I've been covering Formula 1 on my channel for about 6 years now. 6-7 years. So if you like Formula 1, this is the channel to subscribe to, man. Because I do cover Formula 1. I do the reviews and qualifying and races as well. And I do that with Toto.
Yeah.
So when the football season finishes, if you fancy do like Formula 1, you can come on here. You can come on and join in with the chat through the community. Uncle Rod's as well if he's still there. So, why did it take... Look, I'm not a big fan of Curtis Jones. I've got to admit, he's been in form. Curtis Jones, I was a bit sceptic about him at the first, but why did they take Curtis Jones off? What I don't understand, they took off Curtis Jones, and they left on Henderson. I don't understand. Baffled.
Listen, I know because you know what? Jones. I think he's getting more skillful, and I saw at one point when I was in the final third, he was doing fake shot after fake shot, step overs, and he did it with composure. And I think his pass is getting better. His skills are getting better. And even though we didn't play that good today, I think he deserves about a 6 or 6.5. We'll get onto that later. But Jones, to me, he was kind of a danger man for us in sometimes.
Why take him off though?
Should have stayed back.
I don't know why they take him. They should have kept him on.
Every time when Henderson gets to go for a pass, it takes too long and the defender intercepts it from him. And he couldn't even really make a pass today. And I'm not going to go disrespect Henderson. And same with Robertson as well. I'm not going to go disrespect them both because Henderson's a Liverpool legend.
Yeah.
He's been there ages. Robertson, he's been there ages. And look, I think Robertson and Hendo needs to take a seat on the bench next season. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Because I think Tsimikas needs to get more minutes.
I'm not sure about Tsimikas, bro.
But listen, we need to give someone minutes, man. 25, 20.
We need
I
to
think
buy.
he's 26 years of age.
We need to start buying. We need to start spending money.
Look,
I know
if we're gonna win the Premier League, we need 2 midfielders, a left back, or maybe a backup right back.
We need a backup for Salah as well. We need a winger, bro.
But if we're not looking, listen, if we're not getting a left back, why not start Tsimikas? Because Tsimikas, I know he didn't really play good when he comes on, but when he comes on, he tries. In my opinion, I think he tries. He runs up, and I think he's like an attacking left back. Like I said last, he's like a left wing back, and I think that's Robertson. I think his crossing, his creating is outstanding, but I think Tsimikas, we could give him a chance next season. I think we need 2 midfielders. I don't think we need 3 midfielders because we've got Jones, but again, we still need some backup midfielders as well for squad depth. And I always come back on my point to City. City's got an ultimate squad depth.
But they got the ultimate money.
Rodri, I know exactly. And listen, I want to keep the you know how City won all those titles with oil money. We didn't have to get oil money to win a Champions League. We done it with our team.
Yeah, but we might have to do it now.
Hendo, I know the legs are going. I know they are, but we did it with Hendo, Milner. We did it with all those mans because we worked as a team to win the Champions League.
Yeah, but but I know, but we can't do that. That's not going to work all the time. Sometimes we're going to need owners. We need owners who's going to spend the money. Look, I know we're not getting Bellingham, but we should have got Bellingham. We should have put the money up and got Bellingham. But FSG do not want to spend the money. That's a fact.
They've got the money.
They've got the money, but they don't want to spend it. They just want to keep making profit after profit after profit. Look, he just said in the chat room, Villa, look, I agree with that. Villa ain't no joke. He's talking about Hendo is running out of fuel. He's collecting a wage and doing nothing but slowly down the team. Yeah, he's slowly down the team. And he also says, bring it on Hendo. It's like we're going down to 10 men, which I agree. But I'm back onto the FSG. We need someone who's going to spend the money. And if it's wherever that money comes from, it doesn't matter at the end of the day, yeah. Obviously, it does matter, but we need the cash. If we want to compete against Man City and we want to compete against Newcastle in the future, because Newcastle's going to build, Chelsea's going to build, yeah. Arsenal's going to probably improve, maybe. We need to spend the money.
Yeah.
We can't just look. What happens, right? When the beginning of the season starts, yeah, we lose our next 6 games. What then? Klopp's going to go. Yeah, which I've never been a Klopp out. I've been an FSG out, but I've never been a Klopp out. Now, what happens if Klopp walks? What then? Exactly.
You can see it today, man. We had our assistant coach. No disrespect to the assistant coach. When Klopp's down, they will play much better. But since Klopp is not on the sidelines, it's just we play as a different team. If you get what I mean, because Klopp, when he's there, he makes the right decision. He makes the right tactics.
Yeah.
And only if Klopp is giving any advice to the assistant coach about what subs to bring on. And
no, they don't care. They don't care. And I'm looking at the chat. Yeah, he doesn't care. He just cares about making profit. That's what it's all about, the profit.
I know.
Go on.
Listen, people are saying, sometimes, if we go on a good form, people say, FSG in. We should keep FSG. No. Think I forgot. All those years, we still won a lot, but all those years, we never brought anyone.
No. That was it.
Milner, Hendo. We had Jones in the youth team. We had Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Yeah.
We had Keita. And for me, Oxlade-Chamberlain would have been the one. And big up to Uncle Raz, by the way, for joining the chat room. Big up.
Yeah.
But listen, Oxlade-Chamberlain, yeah, what I think was the unlock to our midfield. You know what done him? The injuries. Same lot of Keita, injury prone. Keita was a wicked midfielder.
Alberto.
Wicked midfielder, Keita was.
Yeah, Alberto, I agree. I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, FSG out. But I think Klopp should let's see what happens with Klopp.
Nah, just stay.
It's
I think Klopp should stay.
Yeah, it's effort. Even if we bring another manager in, it's going to be the same format again. They'll have a certain budget, and they won't be able to go out and spend like Man City. They're just going to give them a certain budget, and that's it. We're going to be in the same situation. The only way we're going to get out of this situation if FSG go. That's the only way we're going to get out of this situation. We're lucky we've got Klopp. You look at Klopp. Look what Klopp's done for our team for the budget we've had. Look what Klopp has won. Guardiola and all them mans here, they've got all them mans here. I've got a bottomless pit. They've got an open checkbook, an empty checkbook. They can go out and type in any number, yeah, and get whoever they want. Klopp, yeah, Jurgen Klopp he's got a certain budget and he's juggled it and he's won us the Champions League and he won us the league. You know how long I've been waiting for Liverpool to win the league? How long I've been waiting for Liverpool, and Klopp done that for me. He won the Super League. He won the FA Cup. He won the Carabao Cup. Klopp has done good for what he's had. It's FSG is the problem. That's just my opinion. But I get where you're coming from.
I'm sick and tired of this, man. I'm actually sick and tired of it. Like you're saying, the team's quality, but we need big players, man. We need big players. The owners are pants. Yeah, get them out.
Yeah,
I don't care. We can go on a 15-win streak. I don't care. I want them out, man. I want them out. All those times, man. If they would have gave us the money for Bellingham,
yeah,
I would have actually gave them some credit. But they never gave us no money, man.
No.
They never gave us nothing. All they gave us, Klopp won the FA Cup, Carabao, Premier League, USL, UEFA Champions League, the Super Cup, League Cup.
That's what I'm saying.
I think we won pre-season. That when we went abroad, when we went on tour, I think we won that one as well.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. 7 trophies. What I just said out there. And what's going on at FSG? Give us some money, man. Give Klopp the money so we can actually buy, like with Mbappe.
Yeah.
I know we're going to Real Madrid. We could have had Mbappe. Mbappe wanted to go. And then PSG locked him down on that big contract made. I think he made him club president.
Yeah.
And that's locked down. But I think he wants to leave. But he's not going to come to Liverpool. We're not going to give him the money. We're not going to give him the money. I don't understand. FSG sees if I had a rich business and I was owning Liverpool and I had billions in the bank, if I saw a player like Mbappe, I would say, "There's the money. Go do what you want. Go buy him." But with FSG, what we're forced to do, we're forced to buy these young, positive players. They get me wrong, the good players.
Yeah.
We need to start and line up players. Klopp's been doing too much developing with the young youth. Yeah. Look, he's been developing Elliott. He's been developing Carvalho. He's been developing Jones, and you can see that. And we need quality. We need quality. That's what we need.
Yeah, hold on. I'm just reading the chat now. Hold on. John Henry's in charge of an historic club and he should be thankful he owes you men. Fair play to King Kenny for showing love to the men. He's a man that breeds Liverpool. Facts. Standard. Kenny. I saw him on the pitch showing his respect. I was at Anfield today. It was woeful. What was it like, bro? Did you see anyone famous? It's a joke. Albert Burrow. Bro, Henry should be ashamed of himself for not wishing Firmino. They don't care, that's why. They don't care. Klopp is the manager. He stays for me from Uncle Rob's. Yeah, he stays for me as well. To me, Klopp is the best manager in the world. I don't care about Guardiola. I don't care about all them. For me, Klopp's the best manager for me. That's just my opinion. If you've got your opinion, I respect it. Don't worry. Klopp spent 200 million in 4 windows buying 4 left-sided attackers when we needed midfielders. Did you hear Milner saying Klopp wanted him to stay? Well, sometimes Klopp can be still too loyal, and that's his problem. Uncle Rod, Albert, some team have had 200 million. Put it this way, Chelsea spent more money in one window than Liverpool spent in 3 years. And where did that get them? Nothing. Albert, he says, the same Madrid that totally took us apart have been humiliated by Man City. We won't catch Man City anytime soon. We'll see where it goes. I know that. Go on, Toto.
I'm saying, yeah, like I say everyone who's joining the chat room, yeah, don't forget to hit the like, don't forget to hit the sub.
Yeah, hit that like button, bro.
Go follow my channel, go follow on Solos.
Yeah.
He streams as well, a lot of F1, sometimes FIFA now and again, but mostly F1.
Yeah.
And
this is a Formula 1 channel as well. Man. On here we'll cover Formula 1. That's kind of my first. I've been covering at the longest Formula 1. I cover Formula 1 and I cover Liverpool as well. So if you like that kind of thing, hit that sub, hit the like. So we're going to get into the player ratings now. We're going to get into the player ratings. I'm going to start off with... We're going to start off with... can't do club. Start off with Alisson. What are you giving Alisson?
Alisson, I think all round, yeah. We conceded one goal. But I think Alisson... Yeah, big up SL Coleman in the chat, man. Big up.
Yeah.
Alisson, I'm going to give Alisson a 7 because we only conceded one goal and I think all game played solid. So I'm going to give 7.
Number 7 for Alisson. What's the chat saying? Do you agree with Toto? Number 7. Yeah, he did. Uncle Rod said 7 as well. Klopp is the real deal. He doesn't deserve to be held by FSG. I would have Klopp in a heartbeat. I know you would. I know most teams would. This is why they don't respect him. Uncle Rod is saying 7 as well. So next,
and again onto that chat room against we'll have Thuram. You know who Thuram is, don't you? Plays for France.
Yeah. But we will.
Yeah, I think personally, if we got Diaby or Thuram, I think that'll be. I think they're both midfielders. Thuram, I think, plays right mid. That's what we probably need. But we've got Arnold. I'm not sure why Arnold's not playing midfield yet. But if we get Thuram or something like that, quality players. I think they're World Cup winners. I think Thuram's the World Cup winner. And yeah, man, that'll be good for our team.
So what you giving Robinson? Is the next one in there? Andy Robinson.
Yeah, like I said at the beginning, I think he needs to take the seat on the bench. And if we're not getting a left back, we'll probably start Tsimikas. To me, I would start Tsimikas because Robertson, I think
he wasn't that good today, was he?
This match, nah. You can see that. I'm going to give Robertson.
What's the chat saying? We got a number 6 from Uncle Rads. We got a number 6. Anybody else?
I'm saying 4.
Uncle Rads. Brighton also spent 30 million on 5 that players that we are other clubs were buying between 50 to 80 million. So if you are the cheapskate like us, go to all that's the issue. Number 6 Uncle Rads. What are you saying? What do you give him 4?
Yeah.
Number 4 for Andy
I don't
Robertson.
think he played that good today.
Yeah, you're doing it, man. You're doing it. So, Van Dijk. Who in the chat, this is my opinion, who in the chat, thinks, right, this is what I think anyway. I think Konate has been the best defender for us this season, centre-back. For me, for me, he's been better than Van Dijk. If you agree with me, put the yes in the chat. Or the thumbs up. Put the thumbs up in the chat. I believe that Konate has been the best centre-back. That's just in my opinion. So, Konate, what are you giving him? Yeah, 100%. There you go.
Konate. You mean Warren Van Dijk? Or Konate?
Konate, don't know. I'll just put him the other way around. Konate.
Yeah, Konate. I'm going to give Konate...
He did give that penalty away, to be fair. He was a bit clumsy today.
Yeah.
Deal.
I'll give him a 6.5.
Oh, God, not Mason Mount, please. Sorry, I'm just talking in the chat room. He said that we didn't get Jude Bellingham. Yeah, but if you think about with the Jude Bellingham situation, I think that was most of the fans what was talking about Jude Bellingham. We never heard nothing from Liverpool. There's a lot of people out there with a lot of sources, fake sources that come out and say, "Oh yeah, this and that about Jude Bellingham," but really they're not really credible. They've just got a podcast, they've got a YouTube channel, and they just say, "Look, for my sources." Really, their sources is their Google on the phone. No disrespect, but I'm just saying that's their sources. So we never heard nothing from Liverpool. We never heard nothing from Klopp. We never heard nothing from the rumours that we was getting Jude Bellingham. That was really fabricated by the fans, mostly. And that's to Albert. When we had Ashley, it was like a horror movie, and I don't want men to go through that. Konate's machine facts standard, man. Konate for me, all right, he's a bit clumsy, and he was clumsy today, but he's been our best centre back this season for me. And I think last year, even though Van Dijk was the best defender, that's what I thought last season. I thought Matip was our best centre back last season. That's just me. So what you giving Konate?
Konate, I'm gonna give him.
He was a bit clumsy today.
Give the penalty. Well, for me, I would give him a 6.5.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give Konate 6.
Number 6 for Konate. What's the chat room saying for Konate?
Because I did catch the second half because I had problems with websites and all that, but I did catch the second half.
Facts, Albert.
When I catch the second half, I will give him a 6.
The chat room's a bit delayed. Facts, Albert. Uncle Raz got the thumbs up. He's only 20. Yeah, I know he's got a lot. He's got 23 years of age. Number 7 for Konate. That's what Uncle Raz gave him.
Yeah.
Konate for 35 million is a steal. Yeah, he is. What a defender. He's just going to get better. 23 years of age. You have a solid squad. Just need to add some spice. Of course, man. We need some spice. We need some of that West Indian seasoning, man. That hot pepper sauce, even the Bajan sauce will do.
Yeah, man.
Standard. The Bajan sauce or the West Indian one. Whatever, man. Anyway. So, on to Van Dijk. Let's get Van Dijk on there.
Yeah, Van Dijk. He hasn't really been performing. He hasn't really towards the end of the season.
Yeah,
he had an up and down like form, to be honest. And Van Dijk, I think he could redeem himself.
Yeah,
next season.
I thought Van Dijk was okay today. I thought he was okay.
Yeah,
it wasn't bad. He wasn't excellent, but
he did play okay today. So I'm going to give Van Dijk. I don't think he played better than Konate, so I'm going to give Van Dijk a 5.
Fair enough. Number 5.
Just one less than Konate.
What's the chat saying about Van Dijk? He says, Uncle Rod said, nah, they had some truth in Bellingham's situation because LFC was sending out Prem men for the stories. I didn't know. Number 6 for Van Dijk. Is that for Van Dijk? Number 6, Uncle Rod. Number 6. Now, but what I'm saying, I know what you're saying, Uncle Rod, but there was a lot of people out there saying that, that there was facts that he was definitely joining. I got sucked in. I remember I come on my channel and I was like, oh, we're getting Bellingham. I've done a video on it. I said, we're getting Bellingham. And then I've done another video on it to say that he wasn't coming to Liverpool. So I got sucked in. I admit I got sucked in.
I know.
I love the Celtic, but now when I had that injury, like sus now. So, number 5 for Van Dijk.
Big up, Beijing Reds TV, man. Welcome. Big up, man.
Big up.
I did catch one at some of you stream on the. I think you did a watch along, didn't you? Yeah, man. It's all cool. Big up, man.
Okay, so what's the next one? Arnold. Was it me today, or was Arnold? Was it? I'm not sure if it's me. Was Arnold just playing in right back today?
He looks like.
He looked like he was just playing right back. What happened to the inverted?
He's running up. This is what I mean. When Klopp's not there, he's the one that controls it on the sideline.
I know.
When Klopp's not there, we play a completely different team. It's what I mean. Be careful what you wish for. Yeah, Beijing Reds TV said he was inverted at times, but when he was going up, he was just crossing the ball into no man's land. Yeah. He was hoping for a player to be there.
So,
and even a commentator says, saying the balls were all Arnold's fault because he's not like this. Every time when he just constantly had free roaming at midfield, playing that inverted role, yeah, he played good, but ever since when Klopp's off the touchline and he's in the stands, it's completely different. So I mean, careful what you wish for about getting rid of Klopp. I would never ever get rid of Klopp.
Nah, forget
If Klopp bottles the Premier League next season or 5 seasons after, I would still say Klopp in.
Right, because I know what you're saying, Uncle Rods. I know what you're saying, Uncle Rods. He was getting pushed back. That's because of Villa. Villa played us in the first half. All right, the second half we come out.
Of course.
Yeah,
and that defender for Tyrone Mings, he should have got sent off.
Yeah,
he's a really good defender.
Definitely.
But when Gakpo scored that goal, weren't really a goal.
Mings should have got sent off. Showed his studs, man.
Yeah.
That was the referee.
And when he scored,
that was a referee. Yeah, that was simple, tactical. That was a referee trying to wind up Klopp. Klopp's at the back. Yeah, he knows he can't do nothing. Yeah, and they're just trying to punish Klopp. And what the referees are going to continue to do, they're going to continue to come after Klopp because they know what he's like. They want to give him the card. They just want to show their authority because they failed as footballers.
I know, man.
Go on.
And when Gakpo got this loud goal, when he lifted his shirt off, we saw the big, massive cut on his chest.
Yeah, I know.
We saw it.
I know.
Because Mings, he pulled some WWE wrestling move on him.
Yeah.
He literally put his foot into his chest.
Thought it was Rey Mysterio.
And how is that not a red?
I know. Showed his studs. He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew what he was doing.
Beige and Red said Mings pulled a Tony Jaa and jump kick onto Gakpo Red all day long. Yeah, man.
Oh. He says, I don't want to get rid of how he screws it down an inquiry. We have a man that cares and knows about our squad inside. Uncle Rod said, and also Mings was the last man. Yeah, of course. He knew what he was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing. He could tell.
Some aggressive.
Go on. What are you giving Arnold?
Arnold. I don't think he was. I'm going to give Arnold. I'm going to give him a 5 for today because I don't think he was nowhere today, and he was on this brilliant form. But I think it's because the Klopp's not there. But I know Arnold has the capable in his own ability. But I think the assistant coach is controlling the tactics today.
Yeah, Uncle Rad's is giving him a 5.5. I'll probably give him a 5.
Yeah.
I'll probably give him a 5, but I'm not doing it. Toto's doing it. But I'll probably give him a 5. Right. So Curtis Jones.
Look, I think he's getting better. I think his skills and I think his ball control's getting better. His passing's all right, but I think this game, I don't think why we took him off because he was still kind of a danger man. He lost the ball sometimes. He played bad at sometimes, but he was still up there in the midfield, attacking. And Jones, I think he should have stayed on and played the full game. In my opinion,
that should have never ever took. Listen, I'm not the biggest fan. I've actually done TikTok videos on Curtis Jones. Go on my channel, you see a few TikTok videos I've done. It was just for fun at the end of the day. It's just fun, banter. But I've done a couple. I've never been the biggest fan of Curtis Jones. Never been a big fan of Curtis Jones. Yeah, Trent. Yeah, I think he says, hanging with the goon. He says Trent is great. He needs to permanently move to midfield. I agree. Hopefully next season he's permanently midfield. Uncle Rods gives Curtis Jones at 8. Yeah, Curtis Jones. I've never been the biggest fan of Curtis Jones. Today I thought he played well. I thought he was a good.
I might go about it as well. Okay, I think Jones played good.
I think he played well.
Beige and Red went for 7.
Yeah.
Beige and Red went for 7. I'm going to go for an 8.
Yeah. I agree. I agree with Uncle Rods. I don't know why they took him off. And they kept Henderson on the pitch. Why?
Mills should have got subbed on for Hender.
What? Yeah.
Not Jones.
No,
Hender.
not Jones. They should have never took off Jones. Why? Favoritism. That's where Klopp. That's the weakness of Klopp. He's got his favourites and he sticks with them. That's his
Need to
weakness.
put a foot
That's his
down.
weakness. And by the way, do you know that Man City won the title today? Man City, the champions now. You know that, don't you? Because Arsenal lost.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Arsenal lost against the Forest.
They didn't even have to play a game.
Nah, they
To be
lost.
honest, and
So they've won the title with 3 games remaining. Imagine that. You wouldn't have said that.
Oh.
You wouldn't have said that 3 months. You wouldn't have said that 6 weeks ago when Arsenal was in front that they was going to win the title by 3 games to go. Yeah, he was. I agree.
Yeah,
Uncle Rod, he was trying very hard
no.
today. Curtis Jones keeps Hendo on the miscarriage of justice. Yeah, of course.
Beijing Reds, Endo. I agree with Beijing Reds, man.
Big up Beijing Reds, man.
Reds,
get that Beijing sauce
he's
out,
just
Rago. What?
Yeah, man. Love what the channel, man. Hendo, hey, he said Hendo cannot be full-time starter next season. Facts, man.
Yeah.
He can't be a full-time starter.
He can't.
Why are you starting now?
I don't understand. The Curtis Jones.
I would have started.
What does Curtis Jones? The last 3 or 4 games, he's probably been the best midfielder, and then they take him off. Maybe Klopp was thinking he ain't gonna make no difference. We ain't getting top 4 anyway. He must have saw the Man United score. Must have thought, forget it. We ain't getting top 4. Let's just bring on.
No, we should have kept. We could have got certain out of it, man. It was 10 minutes.
I know.
It was 10 minutes.
I know.
It was so close, man.
I know. You're gutted.
Firmino,
You're gutted. See, you're
man.
gutted because we ain't getting Champions League. But I accepted it. I feel
Thursday. I want to play on weekends.
I know.
Freaking
We're not playing on a
weekday.
week. You're not playing on Thursday. Thursday night.
No, I don't want to play on Thursday. I want to play on the weekend. I like the Champions League, man.
Tuesdays and Wednesdays. He can be League Cup player. Yeah. League Cup player. Listen.
Beijing Red saying Jones, McAllister, and Thiago are starters for next season.
Thiago, I hope Thiago.
If you do get
but Thiago, can he stay fit? Injury free? That's the only
I
thing
know,
with Thiago. I know he's just had an operation. I know that he's having some operation. We'll see what happens with Thiago. Thiago is so talented. So talented, but he's staying fit. That's the only problem with Thiago. So what you giving Curtis Jones?
Yeah.
8. That's what you gave him, 8, isn't it?
8, yeah.
8 for Curtis Jones. So, that's Curtis Jones. Fabinho now. Let's get on Fabinho. Got him somewhere. Flacco.
Another one that's had a really up and down season. I think Flacco today, of course, I catch the second half, a bit the first half because I had some problems, but I catch all the second half. I think defensive-wise, I think we're kind of solid because after that first goal, when Jacob Ramsey scored for Villa, I think our defence was pretty solid, in my opinion. And I think Fabinho was a part of that. So I'm going to give Fabinho a 7 today.
Yeah, man. I got this off Amazon. I just saw it because I wanted a big cup because my granddad likes the Rolling Stones. So I got it off Amazon. I want to get one like this for a Liverpool cup. There's one at this size. I wanted a big cup to put. I wanted a big cup to put my coffee in, so I got that one. Man's drinking at the Rolling Stones mug. I see. Fab. He put 6. 6 for Fabinho. That's what Uncle Rods is giving. Or he's actually changed it to 7.
Okay, 7.
Big up, man. I'm out, but we're coming with that Saudi machine. Don't sleep on us. Oh, big up, man. You give me entertaining, man.
Yeah.
Big up, man. Thanks for coming to the channel. What you giving? Look, put all your numbers. Everyone in the chat, give all your numbers. What you giving for Flacco? Quick, the numbers in. Get the numbers in the chat. What are you giving him, Toto?
Yeah, what are you giving him?
What are you giving him?
I'd say I'll give him 7.
Right. What else? So Uncle Rod's put the 7. Any more in the chat? Oh, so you're giving him 7. Number 7 for Flacco. Right. Next one. Hendo. Let's see, we've got Hendo on here. Hendo. Here you go. Henderson. What are you giving Hendo?
What have I got to say about Henderson? I'm not going to go out slating him. But what can I say about Henderson, man? He can't play a full 9 minutes. I think he's passing. Page and Red gave him a -10. No, if there was a -10.
Oi,
If there was a
rag
-10,
over.
I'll probably give
Fab
it.
one. The man moves like a duck cutter. Oh, boy. Moves like duck cutter. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh. Oi, London boy, man. Oh, I've got to go. I hate them tubes, London. I hate the tubes. I've got to go on one tomorrow, man. I hate it. You always get some sweaty troll on there, man. Someone who stinks. Always someone who stink on them underground, man. The London underground all stink. Hendo got a 3 off Uncle Rod's.
I'll give him a 1. He played terrible, man.
Yeah, I think he should be going as well. Him and Milner, Milner's going. Hendo should be going as well. He's finished, man. He's not finished as a football player, yeah, but he's finished for playing for Liverpool. That's it.
Yeah.
So you're giving him a 1. Number 1 for Hendo. Uncle Rod's gave him the 3.
But I think he should come on a sub.
That one, I like that one. Moves like duck cutting. Anyway, number 1 for Hendo. So who's next? That's it, man. We're moving on to the strikers now. Diaz. Let's start with Salah, actually. Where's Salah? Let's start with Diaz. Go
on. Again, I think Bain Red said I would have kept Millie, and instead of Hendo, better player by far.
So would have kept.
I don't
know. About
Milner, I think, is a better player. But anyway, Diaz. I think we shouldn't have started him, man. We should have started Jota, to be honest. I think Diaz has had too much games post-injury. He's had too much games, in my opinion. Diaz, I think he should be taking a spot on the bench next season.
I don't know about that. I'm not sure about that, but I was listening to Coppage today, and I heard Cal. He was talking about that that they shouldn't. I think they brought him back too fast. They should have. When they brought him back, they should have just took the time with him. But it looks like he has lost a yard of pace. But I think he'll get it back next season. I think he'll come back.
I think we should, to be honest, I think we should start Jota.
Jota?
Because...
Nah.
Yeah, because when Jota plays, he does... I think he does better than Diaz, in my opinion, because I think Diaz... It's not Diaz's fault.
Oh, so you think they should sell Diaz? Sell Diaz or Jota?
No. I think you should keep Diaz and Jota.
Yeah.
Keep them both.
I thought you said
because
sell him.
Diaz, at the end of the day, Diaz has had too much games after his injury.
Yeah.
And I think he's got 2 games on the bench, straight back into the starting lineup, and Jota was back in. And I think Jota, before Jota was a great servant in that left wing role when Diaz was on injury. But I think we should start Jota more over Diaz because
Jota should have stayed. Jota should have started today. 100% Jota should have started today. Yeah. I agree.
Asian Red gave him a 1. I'm going to give him a 3 today, Diaz.
Beige and Red's ain't pulling no punches, is he? Oh. Uncle Rod's gave him the 5. So, who's next now? You go, there's Gatball. I'm sure I got a Gatball in here somewhere. There you go. There's Gatball. Gatball's my boy, man. I see, when you get a player, for my favourite player back in the day was Steven Gerrard. When Steven Gerrard left, it was Bobby Firmino all the way. But I think this player that I'm going to latch onto, hopefully, if he works out, it's going to be Gatball, man. I think Gatball's going to come good in that false 9 if he does play it next season. I think Gatball's going to come good for us. There you go, Uncle Rods. I know you like Gatball as well, Uncle Rods. I know you do. I like him, man.
Why Vader had the same Rod, stop smoking the spliffs.
Uncle Rod gave him a 7.5. I thought he played good. Gatball. Gatball played good, man. You see his hold up play. He can hold up that ball, My man can hold up that ball.
I think
blood clot.
We should have next season. We have a 4-3-3 with central attacking midfield, and that should be Gakpo. I think Gakpo played better than midfield, in my opinion.
I am putting that on the chat.
And
Good.
But listen, Gakpo, I'm going to give Gakpo 6.5, but I'm just going to stay with the 6 because I think Gakpo, I think his hold-up play and his strength on the ball is wicked. What?
Can't you see the chat room? It says he says Uncle Rod says Bajan Barnes is drinking too much rum. The rum where you put the lighter on it and it bun up, man. Oi, let me tell you. Listen, Gakpo played good, man. He done his best what he could do, man. Give Gakpo another season. Watch how he comes good. When Bobby Firmino first come to Liverpool, but he was getting pushed off the board left, right, and centre, and then he just came into his role. Watch Gakpo, man. If he plays, give him that false 9, give him the number 9, and watch what happens. Watch. I got faith in Gakpo, man. I know a lot. You know what, Man United fan talking to the dirt. By the way, when I talk about Man United, I call them the dirt. But this is the way it is. But Gakpo, you know the reason why all these people, like Arsenal fans and Man United fans, called him Gakpo? Because they wanted him. They wanted him, and he came to us. That's what it is. There was rumours to go to Man United and didn't go there, did he?
Beige and Red saying that Nana Solo to the ball to man. No, good game today. I gave him a 4. Look, to be honest, Gakpo, I think his dribbling is I think his dribbling definitely got to get better, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think his finishing ability is good.
He'll get there.
But I think dribbling wise, the rating 3. But I think his hold play and his strength on the ball is good. So I gave him a 6. But it's understandable why you gave him a 4. I don't think his dribbling can get better. But Gakpo, he's a young prodigy, man.
Yeah.
And Man United scouted him for 6 months here.
Yeah, you go.
6 months.
Facts.
And we went over and snubbed him.
Facts.
We were sneaky.
He don't want to go. Why would he want to go to Man United for when he could go to Liverpool?
Just come to Liverpool plays. I'm not going to say my opinion. They do play better football than Man United.
Yeah,
we play better football than Man United.
Yeah, you broke up. You're breaking up a little bit. You got anything running on there? Anyway, let's get on with it. What are you giving him?
Gakpo, I give him a 6 today because I think his hold-up play is good, but his dribbling can get better.
I'll rate him. You watch how he comes good. Watch. And the last one is outfield play which started. What are you giving Salah?
The thing is, right, every time when Salah's on the ball, I think he's the one that's actually trying, but every single time when Salah runs at the wings, loses the ball, or tries to make something, he gets slated for it. I don't think he should. I've changed my mind on Salah when he runs up the wings, dude. Because every time when he runs at the wings, he's taking on players. He's trying something. Even though most of the time it won't work out, he's trying something. I think he's so skillful, Salah.
Yeah.
He can do them step over like nothing. There was one time when his back's in the corner. He's skilled. I think it was Mings or one of the Arsenal defenders. Not Arsenal, Villa. He's skilled at one of the Villa defenders and got at the corner. That's what Salah can do. Then made the safe pass after.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Salah, but I think he misleads some passes. I know he's trying on the wings, but he was misleading passes. But I think Salah again, he's turning into a creator, not a goal scorer creator. And I think if we get more creators in there to feed it into Gakpo, the centre forward, we could actually get some goals. So yeah, man, I'm gonna give Salah a 5 today. Beige and Rods gave him a 5. Beige and Red to have an argument with Rods. Rod, you're drinking a sunset rum.
Oh, you giving a 5?
Rod, you're drinking a sunset rum. I know that's why your ratings are so high.
Yeah, Gakpo is this is from Uncle Raz. Gakpo is going to be cooking next season. Uncle Raz gave Salah number 7. Yeah, you watch Gakpo, watch. I can see the Bobby Firmino, you'll see. Mo Salah's running down the wing to PSG. Yeah, right. He ain't going nowhere. He's gonna see.
He ain't going nowhere.
He's gonna be seeing out his contract for. The Egyptian.
I thought Hanging Maganami went out the chat room, but he's still here.
This is me and Uncle Rod's thing, man. This one. This is me and Uncle Rod's era.
Miller, lovely cushioned header. For Gerrard! You beauty! What a head, Fred! What a head!
Salah is the real deal. He's the real deal, man. But we need a backup for Salah next season. We can't just rely on Salah every game, you know. He's not the youngest man in the world. We're going to need a backup for Salah. We need another winger, bro.
I think, yeah. And I know Valverde the midfield, but when I see Valverde at Real Madrid, he sometimes plays right wing.
Yeah.
So Valverde could be an option. Chiesa could be an option. Thuram could be an option.
Yeah.
The right mid. I think he can play right wing as well. Who else? I don't really know that much right wingers. I know many left wingers, but not right wingers. Yeah, I think we could get Thuram or Diaby. Diaby could be a good right mid.
Hanging with the Groove, got 7. Beige and Reds. Beige and Reds is in the chat now. Rod, stop drinking the sunset rum. What a hit. Yeah, I'll play it again if you want. Hold on. Gerrard, man.
Miller,
legend.
lovely cushioned header.
You can hit them all hard.
Yeah.
What a head, Fred! What a head!
Andy Gray, bro. Andy Gray.
Yeah.
We meet again. There you go. You know that, bro. Beige and Reds and Uncle Rods. Don't stumble into Oi. Because Beige and Red says, don't stumble in. Hold on, let me just click on there. Don't stumble into the door again, you know, bruv. Stumble like the top 4. I love it. It's funny. I don't drink. That's what Uncle Rod said. He goes, hanging with the good is big up. Yeah, man, big up to the chat. Look, listen, bro. We've been doing this for ages, yeah? And we've never had so many people in the chat before. This is great for us, you know?
I barely had 6 people in my chat room.
Nah, this is great for us.
Saying that consistent. This is great, man.
I love all of you guys, man. I love all of you guys. I'm just looking at the Echo. It's supposed to be signing McAllister now. It's confirmed. We're going to confirm it in the next day or two. It's supposed to put pen to paper now. McAllister.
Yeah, I think it's close now.
Nah, I think it's already done. Yeah, big up Beige and Reds, man. I was on your channel. I was watching one of your videos the other day.
The watch-alongs. I was watching it, yeah.
Yeah, McAllister. I think he's going to be a big. That's going to be a big signing for us, McAllister. You know, I'm looking forward to him. Yeah, you reckon he's going to wear the?
I was on Twitter. I was scrolling around on Twitter, and I saw this guy I'm not going to mention his Twitter name, but I saw this guy saying, "We can't have McAllister. Not enough quality, and I don't think we need him. We need better players like I'm not going to name out the player. I don't think he named the player, but we need better quality." But listen. He's a young WC World Cup winner.
You watch.
Won the World Cup this year.
You watch.
Plays for Brighton. You know how Brighton can play. Brighton plays good football. And he coming off a decent team, Brighton, into Liverpool. And McAllister's quality, man. He could be our penalty taker as well.
They're looking at the
or Salah.
Hold on, bro. They're looking at the passing accuracy between Bellingham. There's like a stat on here between Bellingham and McAllister, and it's got Bellingham 82.2% passing accuracy, and McAllister's got 88. Accurate passes per 90, 48 for McAllister, 42 for Bellingham. You watch, man. Listen, I wanted Jude Bellingham, I still want him, but that McAllister might end up being better for us because he's good now, but Klopp's going to make him into an animal.
Big up Redbird, man. Welcome to the chat room. Saw you in the copies earlier, and I think I saw you in Uncle Rod's. I think I did, but I did see you around today, man. Big up.
You drink and talk fart.
What's going on in that chat room?
And I spoke the biggest before. Oh, forget that one. Still Trippers, Miggy's, Pocket. Rods. I thought fact. Oh, this is what Anfield, Uncle Rods, he goes just laughing. Like Arsenal for the title. I don't know how Arsenal blew that, guys. I
They
don't.
had such a big lead.
If
Not lie, man.
Liverpool,
They had such a big lead.
if Liverpool had that lead that Arsenal had, the league would have been done.
I would never buy it.
I remember last year, I think it was the year we won the league, when we went 7 points in front of City, Guardiola said it's done. It's done. Arsenal, they had there was what, a 12 point, 13 point gap at one time.
Look, it's just like, remember Arsenal was ahead of the league and all the Arsenal fans, Arsenal fan TV, and I'm like, oh yeah, we got the league, we're winning the league.
Yeah.
But every time when it comes to May, around that time, they always buttered it, man.
Yeah.
All the times.
I don't know what happened.
Always buttered it. And I just don't know. I really wanted Arsenal to win the league over City. Of course, City.
Listen, I like Arsenal. I like Arsenal. I ain't got a problem with Arsenal. I haven't got a problem with Arsenal at all. Maybe Man United, but not Arsenal, I ain't got a problem with Arsenal. Just like I haven't got a problem with Newcastle. But you know what? Newcastle got the 4th place and they deserve it. They got 3rd.
Yeah.
And they deserve it. They play better than us this season. We made too many mistakes. We had too many injuries at the beginning of the season, and it just wasn't happening. Our legs wasn't there at the beginning of the season. And Flacco, even though I love him, he's just not the player he was. And we was losing, and Henderson is not the player he was. That's why we buying McAllister.
Yeah. And you know what, 4 people in my chat room, and all these funny comments are coming from.
That's what I'm looking at now. Best rum is St. Vincent rum.
Big up to man. Big up to Redbird. Big up to Belgium. Big up to Rods.
Yeah.
Big up to that. I forgot what the Newcastle name called now.
That was Rasta
Big up to SL, man.
Yeah, my brother. Everyone, man. My brother. That's it, man. That's it, man. What do you think of the subs before we go? What do you think of the subs?
We run through the subs.
What do you think of the subs? The substitutes. Bring it on.
Subs for me now definitely gets a 10 for me.
Oh, yeah, he's getting a 10.
Milner gets a 10. I don't care what anybody says. Milner played wicked when he came on. Steadied the ship, and our midfield looked more solid. The thing is, every time we bring on Milner, our midfield looks like a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
In my opinion, every time we bring on Milner.
What are you giving up? Ox should have came on, man. Chamberlain.
Ox was fit.
I know.
Why didn't he come on, man?
Should have brought on Ox, man.
Keita, I think he was injured a bit.
Yeah.
I don't think he was available, but Ox was available, and we didn't pick him. Didn't even make the bench, man. We should have played him, man, honestly.
I like Goonally, though. I like Goonally, to be fair. I like Goonally. He makes me laugh.
Oh, Goonally, man.
He was on that. But no, he's not on there. He's talking about Goonally. Goonally was on one of those banter things the other day, and he was bigging up Liverpool.
The Prem Panel show.
Yeah, I think he's funny, Goonally. He's funny, makes me laugh, man. We ain't Arsenal for Sunday. We don't bottle nothing. No, we don't bottle it. We don't. At least we ran Man City down to the last points. Bigger fish to fry, yeah. Uncle Razanoff, love ya, brother. Yeah, I'm off now, bro. Thanks for all the thanks for coming into.
Thanks for joining.
Thanks for joining the channel today. I know Uncle Rods is doing a video tomorrow. I'm gonna be joining. I'll be coming on there in the chat room. Thanks for joining. Yeah. Peace out, guys. Love you all, man. Thanks for hit the like button, share. All your channels. I follow Bayesian Reds. I follow everybody. I follow Reds, all of you anyway. I know I'm following Bayesian Reds. I follow all you. I big up your videos. Thanks for joining, man. Really, really, really appreciate it. Big up to Uncle Rods.
One in the chat room. Stefano, Michael Corleone, LFC. Yeah, big up, man. Big up. Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Sorry you didn't catch the beginning. I don't know if you're watching the beginning, but we're about to finish the player ratings. Feel free to watch back.
Yeah, big up, Stefano, man. We're doing a double stream.
Yeah, man.
We're doing a double stream. Wait, I got some more chats here. Hold on. So Uncle Rod said, enough love. Love you, brother.
Said, man,
it was all in our hands. Man, big up to my team. He's coming like Michael Myers. Oh, funny. I absolutely love this community we have. I love it as well. With Rods. LOL, don't drown in a Crystal Lake, you know. They're talking about Michael Myers now, Crystal Lake. Ox the little mix back up a dancer, how no?
Crystal Lake.
Oi, we drowned your top 4 hopes in Crystal Lake. Big up, Bajan. Yeah, big up, man. Hit the like. I'll follow you. I'll follow most of you anyway. Wasn't any top 4 hope waited too late. Wait, yeah, we did. Big up, man. Big up, big up. So I'm going to be heading off, man. I'm going to play some tunes to see out Bobby Firmino. I'm going to be gutted. I love Bobby Firmino. That's it.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm also saying. Yeah, man. That seems to know.
I'll see you in the chat tomorrow. See you later, guys. Love you, man.
The fan had big up the real God.
Love you, guys.
To bring them together. Innit? God is all blue.
Miller, lovely cushion header. But Gerrard! You beauty! What a head, bud! What a head!
See you later, guys. Thanks for joining. I'm off. I'll go to bed. I'm going to get that London tube tomorrow, man. Got it. See you later, guys. Bye.